everybody. Has this ever happened to you? You're running so hard to finish up your workout. Like, oh my gosh, I got to get back to my office at home because I've got to get on Zoom. I have a meeting. Well, if this is you, you're really, really fortunate because you probably work for a company that's got some flexibility, or maybe you're in business for yourself and you've realized, hey, I love the new way of doing business, which is all online and virtual and or part virtual. So you have time to live your life. Well, let's face it, the world has changed and people are looking for new things and new ways to live and work and to be able to integrate them more. But if you're a company that needs to hire people, how are you going to create that culture to allow that flexibility and to still have the benefits for the people and also run a business that's profitable? It makes sense that it's frustrating. So I wanted to give you a couple of tips because the truth is it's not all about more money. It's not all about benefits. So I've got some suggestions here that will help you identify what are some things that you could tweak that will make your company culture a lot more interesting and appealing for people who are looking for jobs. Okay, well, excuse me as I get ready for my meeting and excuse me, but this is super easy because I work from home and I'm a self-employed person. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Gardner, and I'm excited to talk to you today about your culture and about hiring people and to be able to suggest some things that are really easy for people to make a decision to jump on board with your company and to be a part of your company. So I checked out, there was a study done by Virgin Pulse. And the thing that they found out, 53% said that the number one thing they're looking for is interesting and challenging work. And that's the reason why they love the company. And so that's the very first thing, is that you want to create a company that is really mission driven and that it's very clear that people know what the vision mission is. And so a lot of the people don't even know what that is. So you've got to make sure, because the marketplace now wants to work for a company that has a bigger vision than just money. That was exciting to find out. Number two, something that you can do internally that's not going to cost a lot of money, but it's something that people are looking for, is to educate their people, not only on their mission and their vision, which is really the focal point, as we mentioned, but two more things. One is financial. People don't know how to manage their money. And so this is a huge opportunity for you. It's not just about more money. As a matter of fact, the survey said that 82% of employees who were paid lower than the industry average, but they were open about their salary, were more satisfied in their work. And in comparison, that when people were underpaid, they didn't have open conversations about money, they were less satisfied. But they said, the Virgin Pulse survey said, they wish their employees cared more about their financial well-being and helped them with financial training. So got good news for you there. If you have an HR professional, someone on staff who's really good at money, who can do some internal seminars, that would be good. You can also white label and purchase seminars that are already done and have somebody in-house deliver those to your staff. That's going to show your team that you really care about them. And we all have heard about the Millionaire Next Door. Why don't you get that instituted in your company to teach people? We don't learn it in high school or college, which is so dumb, but you can train them and people will really appreciate it. Number two, another thing you can train people on is their mental health. 36% of professionals in the Virgin study said that they want their employees or employers to care about their mental health and their emotional health. And we know that stress takes a very big toll on emotional health, from commutes to just everyday workplace. So job seekers are looking for employers who will create a stress-free work environment. So they want to have a relaxed culture where well-being is valued over the company's bottom line. So that is really important. There are things that you can add to the people's emotional health or to talk about. One of those things are burnout. Addressing burnout in the workplace. One super simple solution is taking breaks. You can encourage your employees to take breaks. And employees surveyed by Quantum Workplace said that 76% of 76.7% of people want time off in order to recharge And 45% of people said that that employees that provide that perk, they really like that. And then they also, 71% said that they want stress relief breaks, such as naps, massages, required breaks. And they said only 28% of people are doing that currently right now. So I threw in some details there. If you want any of those stats, I'll provide those for you. So encouraging your employees to take regular breaks is one of the most important things to do. And having a culture where you communicate more than less is one of the things that people need and want more than ever. So even during the time that you're interviewing people, let them know if they're a candidate, let them know what they didn't have, what they do have, what you're looking for. Have a more of a friendship relationship and more open communication. Don't ignore people. Give them the opportunity to see what you're like internally as a culture. And if you value your people and your employees, which is the smartest thing you can do now, then they will feel it from the interview on. All right, guys, hope this was fun for you. A little bit out of the box, but I saw those stats and I thought, oh, these are so good and they can help my viewers. And I appreciate your time. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.